Welcome to the 2013 edition of Kcabj News.
I'm Tanya Thomas.
And I'm Myron Miller.
Today is June 26, 2013.
Test scores have shown a below-average ACT scores across the metro in young adults. One Kansas City woman aspires to change that. Here's Nathan Hunt with the story.
The Urban League of Greater Kansas City is preparing for another ACT test prep class, Project Ready. Melva Brownlee, Vice President of Operations and Programming, is getting ready for the 5th year of her class, Project Ready. This class has helped reach over 200 young adults in the metro and is helping them improve their ACT score. Brownlee began this class in 2009 after realizing that the youth of Kansas City have below-average test scores. Now, Brownlee helps sculpt classes to individual students to help them succeed. The next course is scheduled for late August. If you or your child are interested in enrolling, please contact Melva Brownlee at 816-471-0550. Again, that number is 816-471-0550. This is Nathan Hunt with Kcabj News signing off.
The Awesome Ambitions Incorporation has welcomed challenge facing teenage girls with open arms for more than 16 years. Here's Monisha Hawkins with the story.
The Awesome Ambitions Mentor Organization continues to help minority high school girls shape their lives, future careers, self-esteem, and internal matters for 17 years. The nonprofit and hands-on organization was founded in 1998 by Cynthia Newsom, news anchor for Kcabj TV, and Angela Curry, co-founder and executive director of Awesome Ambitions Incorporation. Curry says the organization provides their young members with college fairs and career days. Staff and volunteers visit schools seeking challenged individuals who are then matched with a mentor. The pair meets once a month to talk about hygiene, aspirations, life, and scholarships. Murray Williams, a higher education writer for the Kansas City Star and volunteer for Awesome Ambitions, says that it's all about building a friendship. The organization's first graduating class is a total of 80 young women. Curry says the organization's long-term success has been around for 17 years. This is Monisha Hawkins for Kcabj News.
In Missouri, only 22% of representatives are women. Camp organizers hope that one day it'll be even. Here's Zach Kilgis with the story.
Madam President, a local camp is giving Kansas City girls the skills they need to enter the political world. Madam President is directed by Julie Worm, a research associate for UMKC. Worm says at every level of government, whether it be judicial, legislative, or executive, women are not represented in parity with men. Worm explains her goal for the camp is to inspire, teach, and encourage the girls. Campers will visit Jefferson City, a city council meeting, and have met Sly James. The camp is open to all girls ages 10 to 14 and eventually hopes to create a web of politically savvy girls. This is Zach Kilgis for Kcabj News.
The Kansas City Human Relations Department is initiating a huge new project that hopefully will affect everyone in the metro areas. Here is Maisha with the story.
Report it, don't ignore it. You may have heard and seen this saying on billboards, radio, and TV commercials, and even social media. The Kansas City Human Relations Department just launched a multimedia advertising campaign that aims to educate the community on various forms of discrimination and the different places cases can occur. African Americans and Hispanics being convicted at a higher rate than their representation in the population stirs up some controversy since ex-offenders cases happen to be the largest number of discrimination cases in Kansas City. The campaign also includes an app for smartphones and a 30-minute show on KPRT 1590 AM that will begin airing July 28, 2013 and run for 12 weeks. The show informs citizens of their rights and laws and advice for dealing with discrimination. Since the start of the campaign, reports of discrimination have tripled to 300 claims per month. Maisha Miller, Kcabj News.
Local minority youth have big plans to work together. Here is Molly Dillinger with the story.
The Urban Summit Youth Professionals and the Young Latino Professionals are working to collaborate more in the future. These two local youth organizations' goal is to create a framework of support for urban core and minority youth. Currently, the two support each other by attending each other's events. There are also plans for more specific collaborative projects in the future. Program staff Nia Robinson and Daniel Silva say they see great potential in the partnership and are very excited for the future. This is Molly Dillinger with Kcabj News, signing off.
Not only did the first African-American educator make history at Oak Park High School in the early 70s, but she also made history at William Jewell College. Here's Brianna Simmons with the story.
Cecilia Robinson is the first of many. Her start at Oak Park High School as the first African-American English teacher led to a career at William Jewell College as an English professor in 1979. Robinson battled against racial and gender stereotypes as the first and only tenure African-American professor at the private four-year liberal arts college. After 34 years, Robinson is retiring from the college this year. Robinson remains active in the Northland area by continuing programming through the Garrison School, the first African-American school of Liberty, Missouri. Only with the right attitude, Robinson's career is making a bold statement to her battle against stereotypes. I think it is never easy to be alone. You have to have a good dose of self-esteem. You have to know who you are and can't allow anyone to make you feel inferior, Robinson says. Robinson says she is taking a trip to China as a retirement gift to herself. This is Brianna Simmons for Kcabj News.
A local hotspot in Kansas City is helping to keep youth off the street and out of trouble. Here's Tanya with the story.
College Basketball Experience, also known as CBE, is one of the places attracting people from all age groups, offering programs to keep youth out of trouble and off the streets, which is an ongoing struggle in Kansas City. Kevin Henderson, the Chief Executive Officer of CBE, says, "We do a lot of youth programs. One is called CBE Nightlife, when young people can come in and have a good time while being safe at the same time. We probably have about 1,000 different events a year. Visitors get the chance to experience everything a college basketball player does. Some of the featured attractions are based off real-life moments in college basketball." CBE is located in the Power and Light District of Kansas City. This is Tony Thomas for Kcabj News. Thanks for tuning in to the 2013 edition of Kcabj News.
This is Maisha Miller.
And this is Tony Thomas.